Hello, welcome to a Cross Call Tarot. My name is Melody, and this is the July monthly reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. These are general messages for the collective Capricorns out there. If you would like a more personal reading, you can contact me at acrosscall@gmail.com or jump on my Facebook page. The link is in the description box, as well as it is linked to my actual page. So if you go on YouTube, down in the very right hand corner at the top of the page where you see it's a scenery, you can link to that page. That'll link. Tap on that link, it will take you to my Facebook page, and then you will be able to messenger me. It also, in the description box below, is my PayPal link for the donations and the different readings that I offer. If you would like a reading that's not offered there, we can discuss it, see what you are looking for, and I'll do the best that I can do to give you the advice that you're looking for as well. The only thing that I can't do is predict timing. Timing is the hardest thing to predict when it comes to these readings. With that being said, let's get started. This is for Capricorn's Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alright, so we're going to start shuffling. I'm going to introduce you to my cards. This is the FAERIE Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. These are the magical messages from the fairies by Doreen Virtue. This is the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. And I'm going to clarify the FAERIE Tarot with the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. If I feel the need to, I may read out of the book for some of the messages for the oracle cards, or I may not. It depends on what comes in intuitively. The tarots I read intuitively. Excuse me. I've been doing a lot of monthly readings, so my throat chakra is acting up. Alright, so we're going to start by asking our angels and our guides. Please, angels, spirit guides, excuse me, and fairies, please bring forth messages about what's coming towards the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July. Thank you, angels, guides, and fairies. What's the energies coming towards Capricorn, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? That's what happens when my brain thinks faster than my mouth can spit the words out. Alright, so what energies are coming towards Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July 2018? What is the energies that's coming forth? What energies is coming forth for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July 2018? Messages, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The energies coming forth for July 2018. I want to put a friendly reminder out there that July we have two eclipses happening. One is a partial solar eclipse that's happening on the new moon, and the other one is a full moon lunar eclipse, which is happening on the full moon. So the energies are going to be pretty strong. I've been seeing, this is my, I'll say, 7th video And I've been getting really strong endings to cycles and new beginnings. I'm not saying that that's what you're going to get. I'm just telling you what the other videos have been showing, that there's endings and new beginnings. And that kind of makes sense because you got eclipses, and that's what they're about. Especially solar eclipses. They illuminate what needs to end. New moons are new intentions, new beginnings. So it kind of makes sense that I've been getting a lot of endings of cycles and new beginnings. Alright, fairies. Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. What energies is coming towards them for the month of July 2018? Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. What is coming towards them? Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. If you want to know what your rising sign is, you can go on Google and type in free natal charts. As long as you know where you were born and the time you were born, you can find out what your rising sign is and find out where all the planets were when you were, where all the planets were placed in your chart when you were born, when you were welcomed in to this world. Alright, Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. What's the energies coming towards Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising for the month of July? Okay. Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising energies coming forth for the month of July. Alright. Move these cards out of the way. Alright. Alright, 6 cards please, fairies. 6 cards. Can have 6 cards for the energies coming forth. Whoa, that's about 20, and that's way too many. Okay. 6 cards. Oh, there's 1. Alright, 5 more cards please. 5 more cards. The energies coming forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well, we got 7 cards now. Alright, put that there. Alright, so the first one that popped out was the King of Summer. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Okay. This is for Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, we got the King of Winter. Knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. The 6 of Winter. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling, or relocating. The Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. The 10 of Summer. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. raising children wisely, and people you can trust. Two of Winter. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. And the extra card that popped out, and it doesn't surprise me, is a life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Remember, I said we have been getting, pretty much every reading, there is some kind of an ending and new beginning coming. And I've been getting a Tower card a lot. Right, I feel that that's just an overall message here. Okay. So, the King of Summer, I'm putting it out there. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I am going to put it out there. Okay, we got the King of Summer. Could represent a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. We got the King of Winter that can represent air signs. The Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. The Emperor. The sign that represents the Emperor is Aries. Now, none of them have to be them particular signs. It could just be somebody carrying the energy. Okay, so the first thing that I'm noticing was you got a lot of air in this reading. Now, Winter represents swords. Swords is logic, reason, and communication. What you're thinking about, or what you're going to communicate into the world. The Summer represents cups. That's where our emotions are. Okay? And the Emperor is fiery, fire sign, of course. But he's a good leader. He can be a bit of a control freak at times. He's very logical, very structured, very balanced. And what's sticking out in this card is the heart that's in this fireball and the world in the other hand. So he's very balanced, very logical, and his heart is okay, so we got some yellow and we got some orange, and your heart is red. Red is about being compassionate. The yellow represents your solar plexus, is where your creativity comes from, your joy, your happiness. And the orange is your sacral chakra. That's where your sensuality comes from, as well as your creativity and your joy and your happiness. Them two kind of like coincide together. So if you have an open heart, everything else should open up everything else. And look, he got the world in his other hand. So to me, that tells me he's very balanced. Alright, so we got the King of Summer and the Ten of Summer that's surrounding the Emperor. So the Emperor can be very family oriented. He could be carrying the romantic energy, but he's also carrying the truthful energy, because the King of Winter is all about being very, whenever he speaks nothing but the truth, the whole truth, and that's just it. So, and the fact that we got the King of Winter and the Emperor touching corners tells me that the Emperor could be, maybe he's not as emotional as what you would want him to be, but he's more logical. He's more objective. He's more structured, more organized. He can be compassionate because he is also carrying the King of Summer energy. But what I'm really seeing is the Emperor and the Two of Winter. So he is a firm but compassionate leader, but he's feeling trapped right now. Okay, and in the top line, we got the King of Summer and the Six of Winter marrying one another. So this tells me, and then you got the King of Winter in the middle on top of the Ten of Summer. So the King of Summer, or the King of Summer is it's like he got control of his emotions. That's what I'm feeling, because I see the boat on water, and water is all about our emotions. Okay. The swords, however, could be the fact that the King of Winter is, that's all the truths, and all the truths that he had spoke brings recovery, brings the emotional flow, so to speak. Like he has control of the emotions, like he's balanced. It's more logical with his emotions than more balanced with his emotions than he is being over emotional or not balanced, so to speak. But I also see that you got the, wow, you've really got some pretty strong energy here. The only thing I'm not seeing, there's lots of logic, lots of thinking. There's some kind of thinking going on. And maybe the overall message is the tower is going to come in to change that. To change, be like, you know what, listen, you're thinking too much, instead of just going with the flow. Another thing I'm seeing is, okay, look, the Ten of Summer. See, they're in what looks like a peacock boat, but they're on water, and he's flowing forward. And look, the Six of Winter is also on a boat in water that's flowing forward. So maybe you're going to be traveling across seas or across a body of water. Possibly being in a relationship and moving across water. But there's some kind of going with the flow. I'm really seeing, and the fact that both the boats are flowing towards the future. But we also have the indecision card too, in between them two boats. So there is some kind of indecision on maybe the fact that maybe somebody wants to move forward and they're still deciding upon it. Maybe they're taking too long. Maybe they're using too much logic instead of just feeling, instead of just going with the flow. Maybe their head is saying, I don't know if I should do this. But I'm telling you that the universe is going to come in and say, yeah, it's time. Get out of your head and get in your heart. Alright, well, with that being said, let's see. Let's get some clarifying cards here. Alright. Witches Tarot, can we clarify this beautiful reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July 2018? So far on the board, we got some emotions, and we got some thinking issues. Something going on with either communication, lack of, or somebody's thinking too much, or they're being too logical instead of just following their heart. Because we got two summer cards and 3 winter cards, which is swords. 2 cups and 3 swords. We got 2 major arcanas. So I see too much logic and not enough emotions, like following your brain instead of following your heart, so to speak. I see that possibly somebody does have romantic feelings towards you, and they want to come forward and recover from the indecision, from the life experience, from the Tower, breaking down the old foundation so that they can rebuild a new one. So I'm also seeing that the Emperor is very indecisive on whether or not he wants to come forward and tell you how he feels. Indecision. They feel trapped between their head and their heart. They're not sure. Definitely feeling some entrapment here. But some truth needs to be spoken. Somebody does have feelings for you. They're just trapped between their head and their heart. They're using more logic. They're trying to be logic in their brain instead of just opening their heart and trusting what they're feeling. So this is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July 2018. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July 2018. Clarity, please, for the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for July 2018. Alright, first we're going to clarify the King of Summer. What's he doing here? King of Summer, please. King of Summer. King of Summer. Somebody's definitely wanting to recover. I think they're wanting to come forward. They're just not sure if they should. They're still indecisive. Okay, so clarifying the King of Summer is the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands is very passionate, very sensual, very focused, very intuitive, very in touch with her creative side. Queens, of course, maybe the King of Summer may be carrying this feminine energy, or maybe this Queen is carrying the masculine energy. But she definitely wants to take some kind of action. She's got that wand in her hand. She's got some oranges and she's got some yellows. Those are both representative of your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. Sacral is where your sensuality comes from, and solar plexus is where your creativity, your happiness, and your joy comes from. So beautiful. So beautiful. Alright, so we need some more clarification on that, because I'm not exactly sure why she showed up. Unless the King of Summer is carrying some masculine or feminine energy, or maybe that's who he wants to come forward to, is this Queen of Wands, and tell her how he feels. Alright, can I have 2 more cards for clarification for the King of Summer, please? for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Clarification, please. Sun, Moon, and Rising. There we go. Oh my. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Alright, so. Remember I said they are in their head and they're undecisive on what they want to do, whether they want to come forward to you or whether they don't. Look, the Four of Swords, they're definitely thinking about it. There's another Swords energy. They're meditating on it. Okay. The next card is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Nines represent solitude. Pentacles represents everything here in our 3D world. Your home, your family, your career, everything that has to do with being incarnated here as a human on this earth. We got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about somebody coming back from the past. It could very well represent past lives as well. And there we got the King of Wands. So what I think is kind of cool is that we got this couple both in Wands energy marrying one another with thinking about or meditating about returning. And they got the 9, which is spending time alone, or a self-employment. So the King of Summer could very well be carrying the fiery, passionate, romantic energy, or it could be the fire signs is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Maybe you're a Capricorn with a Sagittarius rising. If so, please feel free to jump on there. There could be a piece of information over there for you to listen or to hear about. But so far, I see that the King of Summer definitely wants to return. And he wants to, he definitely, I would say, wants to tell you something. But he's too in his head. He's spending time by himself because he's indecisive about really what he wants to do, or whether or not he wants to return or not and speak the truth. Wands is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, by the way. Doesn't have to be. They could be just carrying that passionate energy, which kind of makes sense because the King of Summer is all about being romantic and passionate and loving. Fiery. Maybe there's some kind of very passionate and fiery energy, or he wants to come forward with some kind of a passionate message. Or maybe he's very passionate towards you. That's kind of cool that the couple showed up though, because that just tells me that, dear Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, that you or somebody is going to be coming towards you with some kind of passionate energy, even though right now they're very undecisive. Okay, well, I'm not exactly sure where these cards were supposed to go, but we're going to, I'm going to show them to you anyways, because I am totally blown away right now. I may not even clarify the rest of it. I might just say, alright, this is good. Alright, so the first card that popped out, depending on what Spirit says, is the Eight of Cups. Eights are about cosmic changes. Cups are about emotions. Now, if you look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. So those are 8 wishes that you put out into the universe. The second thing I'm noticing is the moon. Look how it looks like it's partially covered. Like it's either going into the full or new moon, or it's coming out of, like it's coming out of the new moon possibly. So something with the moon, maybe something with the partial eclipse. But anyways, the 8 of Cups represents what we desire. So this lady, this feminine energy, she's walking away from this and going towards what she desires. And while she's walking towards what she desires, she's walking towards all these intentions she put out into the universe. Okay. What does she desire? We got the 4 of Wands. Talk about twin flames, baby. No wonder they're confused. Not sure. So what does the King of Winters going to come forward, or the King of Summer? The energies, that's kind of awesome that we got lots and lots of masculine energy on this board right now. So I'm going to say that the masculine Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising is very passionate, very loving, but also very truthful, and he desires his feminine. He desires. I see a twin flame all over this board. Okay. The next one is the 7 of Cups. Now, as you can see, each one of these cups has something different in it. They're all different options, different choices. Okay. The next card that popped out was the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles, remember I said about the intentions? She's putting out into the universe all these little stars. There's the intentions. There's the seeds that she planted that she's patiently waiting for. Here, I'm telling you, something big's coming next month. There we go with the Death card. Death. That's a definite ending to a cycle. Definite ending. The universe is coming in and putting an ending to it. And the last but not least, the Lovers. Beautiful, beautiful Lovers. Number 6. Representative of the Gemini. This is Scorpio. So maybe there might be a message in one of them 2 videos for you if you want to go and check them out. So I'm going to say that the Divine Masculine, or whoever is carrying the masculine energy, is indecisive about coming forward and telling you how they feel. They're indecisive about following their desires because there's choices out there to make. Maybe they're making the choice to come forward and tell you how they feel, but they're too in their head, because we got the Emperor and the 2 of Winters mirroring one another. The 2 of Winters is the 2 of Swords. That's being indecisive and needing to find clarity. So the Emperor is very indecisive, but you know what? The universe is going to come in and clear it up. They're going to come in and end that indecisive. They're going to end it. Right there's the Death card. And what's going to happen? Possible union. And then check this out. I just noticed this. Look who's up above this. This couple. Talk about the universe coming in. Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. Maybe you need to go check out the Cancer videos. The Scorpio video. I haven't put Pisces out yet. That's coming. Or maybe the Libra video. Aries isn't out yet either. Maybe the Scorpio video. Or I haven't put the Gemini one out yet. I'm working on them. I'm getting there. Gemini will be the last one on the list, of course. Alright. Well, that's beautiful. No wonder the life experience come out. Alright, so we're going to add up. We're going to talk a little bit about numbers here. Okay. So we got 6. And if you want to add the 2 kings, that's 8. That's definitely cosmic change. There's some kind of change coming, possibly fast, because we got a lot of air on this board. So we got 4, 10, and 2. 6 and 10 is 16. 16. Check that out. 16. 1 and 6 is 7. So we got a 8 and we got a 7. 7 is about having patience and trusting in the universe. Okay. I'm not really sure if I need to clarify anymore. I don't think I'm going to. I'm not feeling the need to. I think everything come out that needed to come out from the Witch's Tarot as far as clarity. So, the 6 of Winter and the 2 of Winter, I'm going to say that there's definite universes coming in, and they're going to help you to put an ending to this undecisiveness. They're going to give you the clarity that you need to fulfill your to help. I can't really say fulfill. They're going to help you speak the truth. They're going to help you to recover from that indecisiveness and move you forward in love. I see it. So somebody's going to return. Somebody that you're desiring that's actually twin flame soulmate energy. Somebody that you put the intention out there and you're going to get back. It's definite. The seeds of intention have been planted. Alright, so we are going to move on to the Romance Angels. Romance Angels, can we have 3 cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July. Can we have 3 angel cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for July 2018. 3 cards, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July 2018. Okay. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, July 2018. Alright, 3 cards, please, Romance Angels. Please. Thank you very much. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. 3 cards, please. 2 cards. And there they are. Okay. Alright, so flip these over. What did I say about, could be a past life relationship? Here we go. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Maybe that's why the person's so in their head. Because they're confused. past life relationship. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Remember I said about the Emperor being controlling, right? And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Didn't I say to have the sevens are about having faith and being patient? So there's definitely twin flame energy in this reading. Absolutely, positively. Maybe that's why the Queen and the King of Wands both showed up, because they're, well, for one, a couple in the same suit. For two, they're both passionate. I see lots of oranges and yellows and reds in the cards. So that's all about passion and fiery and loving energy. So whoever's carrying the masculine energy for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I feel big time masculine energy. You need to let go of control of your thoughts. You need to stay optimistic, because this love is meant to be. It's a past life relationship. You guys are twin flames. There is no doubt in my mind. Let go of controlling them thoughts. Let go of it. Stop controlling it. Stop being indecisive. Move forward. This is a meant to be love. There's no doubt about it. And to me, where it says stay optimistic about your love life, it looks like she is doing a ritual to call in her love. To me, look, she's putting some flowers on an altar. That's the feminine. I would say the feminine's doing that. Keeping the optimism open. Because you know what? You're either going to have to let them go on your own, or the universe is going to come in and make you change it. The universe is definitely going to come in and put an ending to them thoughts. Put an ending to it. Let go of the control issues, whether it's the divine masculine or divine feminine. I'm feeling the masculine. I'm feeling it strong because I got 3 masculine cards. 4 masculine cards, I'm sorry. 4 very masculine cards. So Capricorn, if you're carrying the masculine energy, let go of the control. This love is meant to be. Open up your eyes. Put an ending to your control issues. And believe. Go towards what you desire. Because you know what? You guys, before you come down here, had made the contract. They definitely, there was a contract up there. So, you guys signed the contract before you come down here for this to happen. Was it going to be an easy journey? Absolutely not. Absolutely. But it's not meant to. There's meant to be a lesson learned. Alright, well, we're going to get a couple of magical messages from the fairies before we end this reading. This reading is beautiful. Another sign that is putting an ending to a cycle. Basically, it's not even a cyclic change. It's just putting an ending to the indecisiveness. Put an ending to the control of your thoughts. Putting an ending to troubled times. And accepting the positive change. Go with the flow. Speak the truth about how you feel. Don't be scared. It's meant to be. It is so meant to be. I think it's kind of cool. You got the Lover's card, and you got the Queen and the King of Wands. I mean, that's just totally blows my mind. These cards are just, I love them. Alright, magical messages from the fairies. Fairies, can we have 3 cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising to finish off this beautiful reading? Another sign that brought in the Tower experience. Three cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July. About the energies coming towards them for the month of July 2018. 3 magical messages cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 magical messages cards, please. 3 magical messages cards. 2 more shuffles, and then we'll pick them. 1 magical messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. Magical messages. Okay. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of July 2018, please. 3 cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. 3 cards. Oh my. Okay. I think we got more than 3, but we're going to take them. We actually got 4, which is awesome. Alright, emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. Debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifting from you and your life. I'm going to say that's karmic debt. And goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is coming. So there's definitely, I'm going to say that the universe is helping you heal. You got some kind of healing that you either need to do or is being done. Maybe go and ask somebody to help you. Go have somebody do maybe possibly Reiki or somebody to talk to, somebody to help you along your path. You're going to have some kind of karmic debt paid off. And of course, goodbye to the old and hello to the new. Goodbye to the old. Let me see. Where's it at here? Find that Lover's card. Hello to the new. Goodbye to the old. Hello to the new. The universe is definitely helping you out. So, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Get out of your head, or the universe is going to make you. One of the two. Say goodbye to the old. Hello to the new. Heal what you need to heal. Ask for help if you have to. Call upon your angels. That's what they're there for. You got a karmic debt that's paid off. It's time to move forward. Get out of your head. Stop controlling the thoughts and go with your heart. Open up your heart. It is safe for you to love. I promise. Alright, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you enjoyed this reading. This is for the general collective out there. If you would like a more personal reading for your own, to see what's going on in your own life, you can contact me at acrowscall@gmail.com, or you can jump on my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows, and messenger me. Everything you need to know about the donation is in the description box below. Or you can go on my YouTube page and jump on, there's a little link box. It's up in the banner. You can tap on that. And there's also a little link box for the PayPal for the donations. All the readings that I give are in the description box below. If you would like one that's not listed, you can still contact me and we can discuss it from there. Please feel free to do so. Good luck, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.